lederhosen for inspiring me to develop a cure for this sad and socially stigmatizing affliction.
Bless you, Pepper Ann. Bless you.
What are you doing, Pepper Ann?
Just checking on Chimpy and Bim Bim, my sea apes. Boy, they sure don't look anything like they do on the package.
Yeah, why aren't they wearing suits or carrying purses?
Okie dokie, class. It's time to learn the basic building block of all medical study, anatomy.
Finally, we get to dissect a frog. Goodbye, textbook. Hello, 3D Grossorama.
Anatomy is not gross, Pepper Ann. By studying the internal workings of the frog, it can help us better understand Mother Nature's marvels and bring scientists ever closer to tomorrow's medical miracles.
It'll be a medical miracle if I don't hurl.
The frog specimens arrived this morning. We'll be dissecting them in class on Monday. Now, kids, any student who doesn't feel comfortable dissecting the frogs can sign a waiver and watch the film From Poppies to Forget-Me-Nots, a celebration of our state flowers. It's a good one.
Thank the maker.
I'm surprised that you, given the option of watching a movie, actually want to do the dissection.
Ugh, are you kidding? My scalpel's primed. I mean, ordinarily, yes, I've been known to take the easy way out, but this is science. I'm gonna win the Nobel Prize someday, and that's not gonna happen watching some flower film. Mr. Carter?
Here's your waiver, Pearson, all pre-stamped, ready to go.
No, thanks. I was wondering if I could take a frog home over the weekend.
These frogs are for scientific study, Pearson. They are not pets.
Who needs a pet? I've got sea apes. I'm not taking the easy way out this time. Look, I'm doing a serious behavioral study on the frog before I examine its anatomy. It's perfectly scientific.
All right, then. But don't get attached. After all, you're going to be dissecting it on Monday.
Not to worry. Future Nobel Prize winners don't get attached.
I must say, your dedication to the anatomical sciences is impressive, Pepper Ann.
Hop away, little dude. Hippity split. Why, oh why do they have to be alive?
Milo, you have to realize that we can learn more by studying the living system of an animal than we could from a preserved specimen. The medical advancements alone might save thousands of lives. That's why I've decided to do the dissection, even though I, like you, respect the sanctity of all living things.
Well, yeah, that. But mostly guts make me woozy.
Well, I'm gonna go study the frog a bit. Then I'll catch you later to crunch some pods. What's cooking, Mamacita?
I thought we'd have build a better burrito night.
I've got a better idea. How about building better frog legs?
Oh! What is that slimy thing doing in my kitchen?
The slimy things, my golden ticket to scientific acclaim.
Well, get it out of here and keep it in your room. Totes sweet.
All right, my little specimen, let's get this study rolling. Subject, amphibian. Appearance, bumpy, slimy skin, bulbous eyes, and long hind legs suitable for jumping. Subject exhibits interesting selectivity. The classic bowler-hatted fuzzy over fuzzy from episode 2 of the Fuzzopia trilogy. When kissed, the subject does not turn into a prince, which, of course, I already knew, but it's important to prove these things scientifically. And you can't blame a girl for trying. Well, that's enough science for today. Did you say something? That's not possible. You're just a frog. You don't even know I'm talking to you. Okay, frog. If you understand what I'm saying, ribbit once. You do understand me. You're a smart little guy. I should give you a name. I mean, scientists name animals all the time when they study them. You need something suave, debonair. Something like Carmello. My shields are damaged.
PA, are you aware that you've got a frog on your head?
It's all a part of my research. I'm observing the effect of flashing lights and phaser sounds on my study subject. Whoa! And then Carmello jumps on my game, activating the secret code sequence for the photon ball. I've been trying to figure out that code for months.
Can I take your order?
I'll have a slice with mini meat medallions.
The veggie delight, please.
Double pepperoni. And do you have any flies?
Yeah, there's a bunch in the kitchen.
So I thought it might be fun to take Carmello bowling tomorrow.
I don't know if it was such a good idea naming him, Pepper Ann. After all, the closer you get to him, the harder it's going to be to...
Mr. Carter assured us it's going to be done in a manner that's painless and humane, and I'll thank you not to bring it up in front of him.
stupid ice thoron. When will he learn that no one can best Amphibiac and his power tongue?
Carmello is not a toy moose. He's a scientific specimen that's getting dissected on Monday. So don't get attached. And off they went to Lake Toady. Mom, you're scaring Carmello. Marco! 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 What a weekend. I wish it never had to end. You are one cool frog, Carmello, but this is bigger than the both of us. I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of the advancement of science. I mean, you'd do the same thing if you were in my shoes, wouldn't you? Ribbit! Ribbit!
This is the worst part. They always look so cute.
I hear they taste like chicken.
Oh, why did I take it home over the weekend?
Whoa! I gotta lay off the Choco Volcano before bedtime.
Rise and shine, Peppy!
Chin up, Carmello. If you had a chin. Today you're about to make the greatest sacrifice a frog can make.
Isn't this exciting, Pepper Ann? Budding young scientists and doctors about to discover the wonders of the living body.
Once you've placed the frog in the jar, drop in a chloroform cotton ball and seal the jar with the lid like that.
It's been fun, Carmello, but this is something I have to do. I mean, if you weren't a science experiment frog, you'd probably already be roadkill, right? I gave you a whole weekend of love, and this is all for a purpose, right? It's better this way, right? Right? Say something. Can I please have a waiver, Mr. Carter?
Here we see a road crew mowing over the Texas state flower, the bluebonnet. As the blades rip through the tender flower petals, the seeds scatter. Some say they can actually hear the bluebonnet scream for their lives with the approach of the lawnmower.
Savages! I'm a failure. I'll never win the Nobel Prize now, unless they give one for being a failure.
Goodbye.
Oh, how am I supposed to finish my research on the evolution of strudel anatomy if I keep getting lost off this thing?
Anatomy. Scalpel free. Time to put the old computer skills to good use. Hello, Virtua Frog.
Everyone pass your dissecting kits forward for disposal. And just to see if you were paying attention during the dissection, here's a little pop quiz on the anatomy of the frog. Pepper Ann, this is a pop quiz for those who did the frog dissection.
I did the dissection, but I did it on the computer.
Well, all right. But don't come crying to me if you bomb.
What if I don't bomb? Then you could start using the computer dissection as an option instead of that disturbing state flower film, right?
I suppose so.
I knew every answer. My place in the annals of scientific achievement is secure. I aced frog gut. Carmello would be so proud. Carmello! Where's Carmello?
Uh-oh, Pepper Ann, I've got something to tell you.
No! Someone dissected Carmello.
Actually, Carmello is fine. I put him in the terrarium.
What? Oh. Well, why did you have to go and freak me out?
Although Carmello escaped harm, I'm afraid Chimpy and Bim Bim weren't so lucky. I guess when you were gone, Carmello got hungry.
Huh?
Don't feel bad, Pepper Ann. This is just another reminder that we're all part of the great circle of life.
Chippy. Bim Bim, I hardly knew you.
Worry not, Fair State Flora. This mower's going to the bottom of Lake Tammy.
Let's go property, you hoodlum!
Javanette?
Sounds good. Do you think her hair will be up or, like, down?
Down. No, up. Nope, down? No, definitely up. Oh my gosh, what if it's cut into a bob?
This is so great. Do you think she'll be in her roofless car thingy?
Oh, supermodel Minnie? Sherry Spleen? Clowny Appleseed's glamorous assistant Slappy Man?
Denise is coming.
Denise is coming!
Say again?
Who's Denise?
I don't know. I thought you guys would know.
What's up, y'all?
Girl has got it going on. She is the Bazam. Who is she?
Hi, Mom.
Mom?
No, it's me, Nikki. I'm here with your old friend Milo.
Denise is Constance's mom? That's impossible. Moms aren't cool. Give me one other example of cool momness.
Well,
How about...
And how is it possible that we never noticed this alleged mom before?
apparently she's often out of town. Dieter said she dances on solid silver.
Party over here!
No, they didn't.
That is one funky mother.
Electric slide aside, I still say that hanging with your mother is downright unnatural.
Maybe hanging with your mother is, but Denise Goldman is the...
What? My mom is every bit as cool as Denise Goldman, and you know it.
There's no better dishy than baked up fishy. Peppy, are you feeling okay?
Mom, if I told you the snapper was really bad, would you get my meaning?
Why? Does it smell funny? Moose, spit it out! Spit it out!
Mom, nowadays bad means good, as in, that's one bad monster truck.
Oh, well, in that case, thank you very much.
I'm telling you, Nikki, my mom has serious Denise Goldman potential. I detected it tonight at dinner. I told her the fish was bad, and she almost high-fived me.
But your mother's cooking isn't bad. It's quite good.
I'm serious, Nikki. Now give her some props.
Pepper Ann, I give props where props are due. And your mom is a lot of truly wonderful things. But Denise Goldman, she's not.
I see no reason why Constance should be the only kid with a cool mom. I see no reason why I shouldn't have my own resident best friend. And in closing, I see no reason why my mom can't totally hang with our posse.
I didn't even know we had a posse.
Well, we do. And it just got one Pearson stronger.
Shake a tail feather, Pepula! You're gonna be late!
Lid, you're never gonna guess what I just found out. Pink-Eyed Pete has a crush on Trinket, and he plans to wink at her with his good eye after 5th period. Can you believe?
Why are you telling me this, Peppy?
Mom, how can you ask me that? I thought we were homegirls. You know, best friends.
Oh, of course, honey. Of course we are. Oh, my little homie home pigeon.
Drive me to school, girlfriend?
Okie dokie, artichokey.
You're not going like that, are you?
I don't know, Peppy.
Mom, trust me, you are styling. And tomorrow you can pick out my clothes, providing you don't pick out something totally lame. That's what best friends do.
Best friends. What a refreshing summer's breeze.
Mom, sometimes I don't feel so...
What is it, kitten? You can tell me anything. Your hopes, dreams, fears, pet peeves, reactions to current events. That's what best friends are for.
Best friends. Ah, the people in the house say yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're here, Peppy. Let's go. School's on.
Thanks for the lift, Mom. That was really fun. Let's hang out after school, too, okay? Round 3? And don't lose the hat. It's off the hook. Believe that. Bye.
Off the hook?
I'm dying to see that new horror movie, Public Pool Piranhas.
Like, that movie is rated R? We can't see it unless we're accompanied by a parent or legal guardian.
I'll bet Denise will sneak us in.
Your mom is the absolute coolest.
The Lidster will score the tickets. She's way into horror.
Oh, yes. Your mom, Pepper Ann? She would never do something that.
What? Cool, Consti? Well, wake up and smell the Pearson. My mom is all that and a bag of chips.
It's like she's the little sister I never had. Oh, no offense.
So, that's great, Lydia. But, what's with the hat?
Oh, well, I know it's not really me, but I just thought, whatever it takes to make this friendship with Peppy work. She thinks it's off the hook. Oh, sorry, Janie. I've got to go meet Peppy and Posse. Up high!
Please.
Now listen up, Peppy. I may be cool, we may be homies, but taking you and your friends to a rated R movie is out of the question. Period. Exclamation point, the end.
Fine, be a total mom. How about brain dead instead?
Oh, well, now you're talking. I'm up with that.
Down with that, Mom. Down. The Lidster had her heart set on some Crunch Pod. She's way into Crunch Pod. Liz, what's up with the tunage?
I'm sorry, Peppy. I didn't mean to jam up the vibe for you and your peeps. But what if there was an emergency vehicle approaching? It's downright irresponsible.
The Lidster's way into responsibility.
You almost beat Denise. She's the best.
Play again, Mom.
Sorry, Peppy, but I'm all crunched out. I really need to get home and defrost the chicken wheel, see what Moose has in the way of weekend homework.
Could you be more momish?
I know. Why doesn't everyone come hang at my house? We can have a slumber party.
The Lidster is way into slumber. We'll be there. No nagging, no nudging, no neuroses. Just plain old best friend type fun.
Check.
Okay. Scenario number 1. Trinket suggests we throw on our new Poison Pancreas CD and crank it up. You say what?
Kick it, girl. Let's wake the neighbors. Bada bing!
Poison Pancreas is a reject band from the 80s. They don't even have a CD. That was a trick question.
Oh, whoopsie!
Denise Goldman would have known that.
Well, that stuff is all well and good, but let's have some real girlfriend chit-chat. What's it like being a youngster today? What kind of stress do you face?
Mom, you're totally passing her house. That was it on the right.
Glad we had this talk. Careful! Too much ha-ha. Pretty soon, boo-hoo.
It's no use. Dolphins and mermaids were never meant to be together. Isn't it so sad?
Not as sad as your gums are gonna be if you fall asleep without flossing. Those corn kernels are bad. And I don't mean good bad, but bad. Never mind.
The room smelled like death, and as the girl gripped the cold doorknob, knowing exactly what she'd find,
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing, dear.
creak went the door.
Mom, you're scaring me.
But this isn't even the scary part. The girl plowed on. Opening the closet door, a flesh-eating monster rushed out to devour her.
I have a kernel stuck in my teeth. $6,000 worth of orthodontic work is about to be ruined.
Who's up for some contorti?
Trinket, use my floss.